Aston Martin's share price plummeted more than 15% yesterday to the bottom of the FTSE 250 index after it announced a production issue at its new DB12 model. It was a massive disappointment for investors who'd been looking ahead to its third quarter results and particularly at whether the DB12 rollout would be a success or not. It was also a massive disappointment as Aston Martin has undergone a major turnaround this year. Its shares are actually the fastest riser on the FTSE 250 in the year to date. Here at City AM, we want to know, are the share prices going to go up or down? So we spoke to Susanna Streeter, Head of Money and Markets at Hargreaves Lansdown, to hear her thoughts and analysis.
Well, I think it is very disappointing, and that's really shown up in the fall in the share price. And it's not just because of this one production issue, it's because Aston Martin has not had a block-free record when it comes to execution in the past. So bumps in the road like this aren't taken well. It's really going to have to show investors that it's going to up its game in terms of production and iron out these issues before I think we'll see a rebound in the share price. On the other hand, it is doing quite well in managing to increase the cost of these very expensive cars already. Certainly, its very wealthy customers seem to swallow those price increases quite well. The thing is, it needs to get the numbers out on the road, and that's why ironing out production issues is really important. I think because we did see shares rise quite steeply this year, this is why the production issues have rattled investors. There were real hopes that actually Aston Martin was moving up a gear. And I do think that that's why you've seen this adverse reaction. That's not to say that we won't see a recovery if the company can iron out these production issues. It's also going to depend, I think, longer term on the pivot to electric. And we know the hybrid model is on the way. Full electric vehicle won't be for some time, and we're not going to get a fleet, for example, till 2030. So I still think ultimately it's going to depend on that move, because that's the direction of travel for the whole industry.